What's going on, guys? Time for some more Tank Tucker. We got the winless Miami Hurricanes this week. We are playing at home. We are the number 9 team in the nation. We're looking to stay undefeated. It's our first conference game, and all these games are important because they are in conference that have major implications that pertain to our possible hopes of a national championship at the end of the season. But we have a lot of games to get through, so here we go. Our first game on our ACC schedule. Well, it is a beautiful day here, and there's a mini fan section over there. It looks very stupid. But anyways, first play of the game is a handoff to Tank, and he's got some blocks. There's a solid gain. There's 7 yards. I'll take that. Now we're going to be doing a little bit of pass blocking, and I'm checking this blitz coming off the edge, and I backed away from it. God damn it. It's all good, though. Hey, it was complete for a first down. I like what I see. I like that. Alright. 7 in the box. Handoff goes right. Good blocking, guys. I'm impressed so far. There's a first down. You know, NCAA seems to be a little bit more generous than Madden does when it comes to falling near the yellow marker. The first down marker, that's an imaginary line. NCAA, it seems like I get a lot more first downs than Madden. But there's another first down catch by Tank Tucker. And I know I'm going to start doing some 4-game commentaries. I know they're not going to be like an hour long. That would be way too long to render anyways on my computer. But most of these, or they're going to be like 10 minutes long, 4 games an episode. It's kind of Phillip Brooks style, just to get through these guys a little bit because they've been in college forever. And you know, they got to start making money. So they got to get into the NFL. And we're working in the red zone now. And now we're out of the red zone because we got sacked for a loss of 9. Let's try a smoke screen. But if they're running man, which it looks like they might be. Could suck. Quick pass left. And, yeah, nothing happened there. I don't even know if the ball is complete. Yes, it was. We're on the left hash now. Alright, 3rd and 19. Gotta go to the end zone. Screw going over the middle. Going to the end zone. I thought I heard someone going for a catch in my headphones. Oh, no, I didn't watch the kick. I always watch a kick and I forgot. I'm used to us scoring touchdowns, not field goals. So I forgot to watch it, and sure enough, it got missed. That should be fixed. How is it not fixed by now? There is such a great percentage of kicks that are missed if you don't watch them. I'm sure most of you that have played Road to Glory have experienced that. 2nd and 8 now. Ooh, they're blitzing over the middle. Oh. Third and 8 now. Need a first down. Scoreless game here in the first quarter. Tucker out of the backfield. Oh, I was open. No! Is that even going to me? I was going to turn. Oh, he fumbled. No, he's going to get extra yards. And I wanted to turn around and see if he'd, like, throw it to me there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if NCAA had this, but I really liked it in Madden, where if, like, the receiver's route was broken and you were scrambling, you could point in the direction you wanted them to run. It was called Playmaker, I believe. That was sweet. I wish it was back. I know I wish a lot of things from Madden 12, or the previous Maddens were back. Some old features that, you know, when you're trying to develop your game and you want to make it better, don't take away things people like. That should be common sense. I mean, I loved Owner's Box, and I'm sure many others did. I know I'm talking about Madden 12 right here, but it's all football, it don't matter. And like, NCAA's Dynasty mode is so in-depth, and it's great. Whereas Madden, you know, they worked on it this year, but I think with the license expiring pretty soon, they have to focus on the hardcore fans, because without that support, the hardcore fans give them, they're all going to jump ship and go to 2K Sports, and then Madden's just going to be known for a, you know, an arcade style game. And 2K, what they've done with basketball, if they can do that with football, wow. I can't wait to see where that game will be. So, you know, competition breeds a lot higher success. You know, I'm not going to look at sales of Madden in terms of its success, because it's the only football game for you to buy. So I care more about like the features and how the game plays and how football realistic it is, and I think they could be doing a lot better. And I know that that game would be a lot better with a new engine. But once again, they're on an annual schedule. They got to release games every year. And yeah, there's a touchdown going on. I'm going off on a tangent completely. But with an annual schedule, you don't really have the time to be building new engines. Whereas you'll see games like Skyrim just came out. They've been working on that for like 4 or 5 years. Ever since Oblivion was released, which was near the launch of this generation of consoles. So you can see what happens when you're given that amount of time to work with. But when you're on an annual schedule, all you can really do is focus on modes and features and some gameplay tweaks, but a major overhaul, sometimes a lot to ask for. Okay, we got this guy burned. Oh my god. We'll go back to the gameplay now. We're up 7-0 in the second quarter. We have the ball, 2nd and 12. Handoff goes to Tank Tucker. And only 1 yard on the play. I don't know if I've ever called him Tucker. I always call him Tank or Tank Tucker. Maybe I'm going to start calling him Tucker. 3rd and 11 now. Let's come over the middle. Here we go. Tank catches the ball. And that's over midfield. See, it's just natural reaction. I don't want to say Tucker because he has a sick first name. Alright, 1st and 10. And powers his way through a defender. And he falls down after a gain of 6. So you can see there, after first contact was hit, falls forward, still a gain of 6. That's tremendous. I mean, with a guy this big, you're not going to make him fall backwards too often without the help from half your defensive line. Here we go, Tank make another catch. Doing work today, 7 rushes, 3 catches. Let's run the ball. We can't. He's probably going to leave the field soon. Maybe I'm better off blocking. And oh boy, try to hit that slant over the middle and threw another interception. Come on, Renner, you're a senior now, I believe. You got all this experience, still making those easy mistakes. Come on. Here we go, handoff to Tucker, and we'll go up the middle. And that's a 1st down if we cut to the left side. You gotta stack the box, my friends. 1st and 10. Clock winding down in the first half. Oh, they're lobbing it. Don't lob it. Oh, there ain't a pot of gold. The end of that rainbow was almost intercepted. 17 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Cut outside. Cut back inside. And sack. Good job. 3rd and 21. Oh, options. Look at my options, guys. Oh, boy. I wonder if I call timeout with like 2 seconds left, if they will actually... Nope. See, they were smart and called the timeout because with like just a few seconds left, you just go for it in that situation because if you don't make it, time's expired. It don't matter. I do that all the time when I'm playing Madden online against people. You know, because you never know what's going to happen and... You're on the clock down to like 3 seconds. Who cares if it's 4th down? You let her fly. And now, we're going to do a toss. It is tied, by the way. Miami went down and scored a touchdown. And Tank picks up 2 yards on that toss. They did a good job of defending that with pursuit from the linebacker. And now 2nd and 8. Handoff right side. Let's get this in the middle. Had a couple of blocks set up. Got a very strong offensive line, it seems. It's gotten a lot better. I noticed that when I played the Phillip Brooks series as well, that as the years went on, the blocking got so much better. 4th and 10 after that sack, so not really doing well when it comes to scoring points this game. 7-7, but hey, defense or special teams, somebody has got us great field position. Opportunity to score, got to make the most of this. Good protection, wide open, right side. Were you inbounds? No! Stay inbounds, man. It's college. You only need 1 foot. That's stupid rule, by the way. 1 foot inbounds and it's a catch. That ain't no catch. That's out of bounds. You get both feet down inbounds or it doesn't count. I won't even validate it. 3rd and 5. Let's get a first down over the middle. Oh, come on. That's going to be short. 4th and 1. And you guys have the balls to go for it. You don't even give me a good running play. Misdirection sucks, and so does the fake fullback flipper. You know what? We're passing the ball because I know that running play sucks. And if they stack the ball like this, I'm going to need like a bunch of good blocks if I'm going to get any yardage. So I feel better. Hit that guy. He's wide open. Thank you. So here we go. That was pretty much my coaching. Now let's see what could have been. Here's this dumb play. Watch that linebacker off the edge. Blocked by the left tackle. And he lets him go free. At least I spinned him. Got a spin move on him. This will likely be the last play of the third quarter, knocking on the door with just a little over 5 minutes left to go. And there's a safety coming down, making a great play. Speaking of safeties, I know one of the current safeties for the Miami Hurricanes. I don't know too many college players, but I do know Ray Armstrong. And with a name like that from Miami, and Miami does produce great NFL talent, I would love for my Vikings to pick him up because we need a safety. I'd also like Drake Kirkpatrick, Mark Barron, Dante Hightower, Courtney Upshaw, Morris Claiborne, Matt Khalil, Justin Blackman, and that's probably too much to ask for. So we might even get one of those names. I'm not sure what we're going to do in this draft. I hope if the first pick, the Vikings don't take a corner, a wide receiver, or a left tackle, I will be completely confused. I already look at mock drafts because, you know, we're 2-8 right now. It ain't looking good. So I'm looking at mocks, and, you know, I've seen some that are like, oh, there we go. That's going to be a long touchdown. That's going to break up this tie game. But anyways, I've seen a lot of mocks that are saying they're going to take Quentin Coples out of UNC. Are you kidding me? With Jared Allen, Brian Robinson, Everson Griffin, and DeAndre Reed, who hasn't even gotten a chance to prove himself. How are you going to say we're going to draft a defensive end in the first round? We have bigger needs at about 7 other positions. I mean, some people that do mocks really don't know what they're talking about. So, you know, I've been looking at mocks for a few years now, but that'll be for another time because we have a game to win right now. There's a horrible screen pass, but it's 21-21, 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we're running screen passes. I suck at it. I'm letting the computer run this one. And they're just going to throw it out of bounds. Why would you call 2 screens in a row? I ran out of skips or whatever they're called to pick different plays because I know the correct plays to call. And now 3rd and 10 over the middle. Come on, man. I was open twice. No! Picked off. You gotta be kidding me. 3rd pick of the game. Touchdown. 5 seconds left. Are you kidding me? The Miami Hurricanes have the opportunity to win this game. Get out of here, son. Where are you going to throw it? Come on. Come on. No, that's horrible. Oh, my God. You don't throw a Hail Mary that far. If you can't make it to the end zone, you don't throw it deep. If you can't make it to the end zone, you throw it underneath with 17 laterals and a touchdown, but that's not in the games yet. We just lost the game. We're 3-1. National championship hopes could be already gone. Tank didn't play that well, didn't get that many carries, and I ran through my play changes so quickly, that was so weird. Well, that sucked. 14 carries, 79 yards, 33 yards on 3 catches, no touchdowns, and a loss to a winless team. First game of the ACC. Well, that was very embarrassing. We're now 3-1. Play another winless team. Can't take them lightly. They're 0-5, but Virginia, we're coming for blood. Number 20 in the nation now. And we'll check the top 25 polls before we end this episode. Well, here we are in 2013, and the number 1 team in the nation is the Auburn Tigers, followed by Wisconsin, Oklahoma, Penn State, Alabama still a top school, along with University of Central Florida, and Boise State and Oregon. Well, this is going to be the end of the episode, and Tank Tucker is dropped to 3rd. this quarterback that stole it from him last year has gone up above him. And this Brian Parrish fella, this guy from Alabama, is in first place. We got to take that over. Tank has to have a dominating performance next game against Virginia. So I'm out for now, guys. I'll see y'all later in the next episode of the Tank Tucker series. I'm not sure if it's going to be a live commentary or a 4-game video, but either way, I'll see you guys later.